Outside the marquee, one of the defining elements of the Hampton Court Flower Show are the conceptual gardens. And these spaces challenge our understanding of plants and design. Well, like all of the gardens, they have a message which they communicate through the language of horticulture. Arit Anderson and Monty have been taking a look at two very different examples.
Wilder has designed the Element of Life garden to give us this really unique view, an opportunity really to see roots and soil structure that would normally be hidden underground. Bill, congratulations on your gold.
Thank you very much.
Really well deserved. Tell me, what made you do a garden design about soil and roots?
I wanted to actually be an educational exhibit about the actual soil composition, and I would just want to bring the viewer under the garden to see what's all the key elements in the soil, which is listed on the base there. The bubbles on this is actually root osmosis going up into the roots, and if you get that right at the bottom with all the key elements in the soil, you get an amazing garden. We want to encourage people to be aware. Good soil composition, you're going to get an amazing garden above. If you're lacking all these key elements in the soil, it's not going to happen above, unfortunately. And we got all these soil erosion in the world today, bad agricultural practices. This is a future problem, not for our generation, but future generations like my children and our grandchildren. And if we can't sort this out now, it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
Well, I think it's certainly going to make people think about what's going on underneath the ground. So we have to think about what's above
yes, of
as
course.
well.
Yeah.
So obviously the fabulous tree up there, what did you decide to use?
In the end, we went for the pomegranate. They say it's the tree of life, and yeah, and it looks absolutely fabulous from every angle around this, because this is like the centerpiece of this garden, the actual tree. And I just love the stem and the bark on it. It's amazing.
How does the watering, weeding moment happen when it's that high?
That's why I've got a natural wild meadow. The main reason for the wild meadow is because it's high up, it's 2.5 metres up in the ground, and we want it to be tolerant of all the wind and the exposure up there and the sun. And if you look at the garden, we've got this amazing Pitsoporium hedge around it, because when you look at the structure itself, there's a lot of meadow, a massive water tank there, a massive root structure. So we wanted a real green framework going around it, so it looks like a garden.
Well, it's great. Well, I really love it, and I'm sure all the visitors are going to love it too. Well done.
Thank you very much.